Well, the Scarborough Vikings opened the game with a gamble, a short kickoff, and it was successful. They recovered and they put the ball into play. Gary Davis, a quarterback, completing this 10-yard pass to Peter Gabriel on a comeback pattern. Veteran fullback Gary Morris picked up some more good yards, going over the left side with a counter. And Rick Malloy finished the drive off, going again over the left side behind the blocking of March Rotolo for an early 7-0 Scarborough Vikings lead. The Seneca Braves went early to their big fullback Peterson Douglas, but he had trouble denting the gangrene defense on this occasion. The Vikings back on the attack here, went to rookie halfback Wesley Walters, but he was held to very little gain on this play. On 2nd and long, quarterback Gary Davis back to pass again, finds reliable Paul DeMerlis open over the middle, another 10-yard gain. Nice run, Paul. Mixing up his plays, Gary Davis sends a speedy Wes Walters outside this time, and a good tackle by the corner there stops his progress. Gary Davis rolls left and gives to Rick Malloy on a draw, and he finds some running room up the middle. Mike Curley with a block. Gary Davis back in the shotgun this time, delivers and finds Peter Gabriel again, another 10 yards. Back under the posts, and Gary Davis back to reliable Rick Malloy for his second TD, same play, left side. 14-zip, Scarborough Vikings. Following another exchange, Vikings were back down in the Braves' end, and again, Rick Malloy this time trying the right side, and he's in for his 3rd touchdown. And with Steve Warbuck good on all 3 converts, the first quarter ended Scarborough up 21-0. And all set to continue the drive here with a sweep around the right side behind plenty of blocking. Good yards, tackle made by Sean Norris. Seneca now is going back to their fullback, Peterson Douglas. Peterson was the 4th best rusher in Canada last year, 2nd in the OUs at the University of Guelph. Shows some of his rushing ability on this drive. He's a big man, built along the lines of Robert Newhouse of the Dallas Cowboys. They're in close, about 10 yards out right now. And their first smell of pay dirt. Back to Douglas, and he's into the end zone, standing up. Back on the offense now, the Scarborough Vikings with the score 21-6 in their favor. Go to a draw. Mark Crawford, the ball carrier, 2nd-year man, makes a good gain up the center. This drive fizzled, however, when Gary Morris, going for the end zone, was hit hard and fumbled the ball. The Braves recovered and took over on their own 10. The Scarborough Vikings added another touchdown before halftime, and a spectacular Gary Davis to Peter Gabriel pass. A pass and run covered 90 yards. And in the second half, Rick Malloy with his 4th TD of the game. Rick's a 2-time MVP in the Central Ontario Senior Football League. And Wesley Walters, who was bottled up for much of the game, broke loose on a 30-yard run to complete the Vikings scoring. Peterson Douglas continued to get the bulk of the calls for the Braves, but was finally forced out with an injury. And from then on, the Braves tried the air routes, but without success. The final score wound up Scarborough Vikings 43 and the Seneca Braves 6.